Welcome back everyone to Pineleaf Previews Update 19, where we are here in Bree by the Three-Bore Fountain, and it looks like Northwind has made the journey all the way to here so that she could sell more houses. She's really determined to sell every single one of those houses in the new Gondor housing area. Now, the reason they have one here in Bree is, of course, that low-level characters can't get into Gondor. You can imagine getting a 15th level character up into Gondor, and that's not going to happen anytime soon. So therefore, you can speak to Northwind here and port over to the housing neighborhood, and you could be in the housing neighborhood there. So therefore, it's a nice, convenient way to get there if you're still on a low-level character. Perhaps you're new to the server, or you just prefer to have the house owner to be one of your lower level characters. Now, of course, I do have my port from my existing house there, and it looks like they have changed it because originally the portrait was the exact same as they have on the personal house, but now it's one that looks like it's a stone house. So let's pop over to the housing neighborhood and see if there are any changes over there. It appears that they've added some lighting here. Here we are. We've got these lights with some, based on some wood, these miniature beacons here, all the way through on the corners of the house, and here are some lamps. Now I'm hoping that they actually turn on when it's night, and since it is getting pretty close to dusk, perhaps we'll find out soon. So let's take a step back here and wait a moment and see if those lights turn on. It is now nighttime, and we can see that the little fires are now roaring nicely and the lamps are now lit. So that's a nice little addition to make this all look a little bit nicer. So anything else added? Let's go and have a look at the various locations to see if anything else is updated. Of course, now it's nighttime, so perhaps I should wait till the daytime so we can actually see stuff. Actually, this place is lit up pretty well. Now this, I don't think, has changed too much since the last build. We have everybody here that we had before, and I don't think I see anyone who has changed or been added. Well, there might be one or two people added I just hadn't noticed. Oh, we do have a town crier here, if I hadn't noticed that before, and we have a vault keeper, which we did not have before. So now we have the vault keepers. Now the vault keepers are, of course, a nice handy person to have around, but there's one person I still haven't seen, and that is the skirmish bard and the skirmish trainer. I've yet to see any sign of them, no matter where I go. So that seems to still be unchanged. And I think we really need to have one around here. Now I'm going to see if I can find any other changes that have been made for this week. I am back on my hunter, where I had forgotten that this upstairs area right here is actually part of my property, in addition to all that stuff down there. We've got a few spots up here too, so extra little things for decoration. I keep on thinking that belongs to someone else, but yep, it belongs to my yard. Alright, but what I wanted to talk about had to do with the hunter, and that is that they have updated Purge Poison finally, which now removes up to 2 diseases, wounds, fears, poison effects with maximum strength of 105 from the target. Now I'm level 100, so I guess it's your level plus 5. and then it gives you a poison resist rating on top of that. So therefore, you get a poison resist rating and up to 2 items of any type that are removed. In the past, it was up to 3 poisons. So therefore, they toned it back slightly to how many it does, but it can do any type, and that's the important thing on that matter, and that is a welcome change for hunters, because their headache that I remember having with hunters is the fact that I've got this fear effect or something like that. Nope, no way to get rid of it unless I wanted to go and use some pots on it. And that, I believe, are all the significant changes that there are in this update. Yeah, there might be 1 or 2 other little things here and there, especially in the new zones where I won't be going because I'll be saving them for when the actual update comes out. So that'll be it for this particular preview, and until next time, this is Pineleaf News reminding you to skirmish responsibly.